And alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the self-developed YouTube channel. You beautiful people guys, we are an army, we are a tribe in this bitch, so comment that down below, hashtag self-developed army, and let's get back to this video. Anyways guys, with that said, hopefully you're having an awesome day. Yes, it is quite overcast and moody here in Canada where I live, but nonetheless, we're getting it going guys. Feeling and channeling this calm energy into you guys, doing what we can, and really, my favorite quote, doing what's in front of you. So with that guys, in today's video, I titled it, or believe I titled it, Dealing with Depression / Flatlines as a Man. Okay guys, now this video is kind of an amalgamation of a bunch of things. What I'm noticing on this channel is I like to have my more superficial videos, which really none of my videos are superficial, but more, I guess you could say, concrete, like 3-step or tip or answer videos. And then I want my philosophical videos. I want my videos which are much more subjective. They're much more experience-based, which again, all of my videos are. But that's where these videos come into place. There's no one absolute answer, guys. I'm not claiming to be a psychologist or for you to take my only advice, no, but I do believe that by listening to philosophies, stories, ideas, videos like this can help. So with that guys, let's jump in. So, dealing with depression / flatlines. Now honestly, I was just going to call it depression, but I'm kind of conjoining this in with a bunch of things. One being nofap, one being semen retention. A lot of people are DMing me saying, David, like, I'll be completely honest, I have like depression on nofap, and I think it's just a multitude of things, not even related just to nofap, but in life, guys. Now, as men, we are constantly moving forward. You guys know that we are on mission, just like a tree. We're always growing. And there will be seasons in life, guys, where just like outside, like this is actually perfect, right? It is almost mid-June now, right? And it's supposed to be, at least here in Canada, pretty fucking sunny and warm. And the past week, 2 weeks, has just been, it's been weird. This past week, this past few days in particular, has been almost like, it feels, and I'm sure you guys can agree, like a vacuum, like an arrow, and it's just like pulling you back. It's colder out, it's rainy out, this does not look like June here in Canada, I'll tell you that much. And our internal state is definitely reflecting this. Like, there's a lot of stuff happening in the world right now, and there's just this sense, I'll be completely honest, man, I woke up this morning, and, buddy, I don't know what you want to call it. I don't know if you want to call it depression, a flatline, a not being motivated. My man, buddy, I could barely get up out of bed. I was in there for probably like an extra hour than I should have been. Just, literally just like, God, what the fuck is going on? Like, what am I doing? You know, like, why do I just feel so empty? Why do I feel this void? Why do I feel this just lack of life, lack of enthusiasm? Like, what the fuck is everything? And yeah, that's kind of where this video comes into place, guys. I think energetically right now, we are all going through a cleansing process. Again, I'm not giving you a one solution to fix this, because there is no one solution, guys. If there was, I wouldn't be making this video. I wouldn't have felt that way. But guys, what you need to understand is that number one, we trust the process. Number two, we're stoic, we're unattached. We continue, like I said beautifully at the beginning of this video. I love how this all comes full circle. We just do what's in front of us, okay? Today's my recording day with these videos. Man, I'll be completely honest with you guys. I believe you're watching this on Wednesday, right? So we're going daily on YouTube. There's a big part of me that doesn't want to do this. I'm being completely honest with you guys. There's a part of me that is like, why the not even just with YouTube, but with a lot of things. And I know this is kind of like a rant philosophical video, but I think this is where we are. We're metamorphosizing, we're cleansing, we're changing. And it's not easy, man. But it's so necessary. It's so necessary. Understanding the injustices in the world, understanding our own internal demons or shadows, or, you know, like, that's life. Before things can get good, guys, and better, before you can find a solution and move forward, you need to know the fucked upness. I know it's not a good word, but before you fix the roof in your house, you need to know the problems in your roof, right? Before you fix your water filtration system, you gotta know how dirty your water is, you understand? And I think that's where we're at right now. We're going through this cleansing, this metamorphosizing process where we're just seeing a lot of ugly in the world. I'm learning as of right now so much more about politics and the world and things that maybe I didn't know, and I'm like, man, that's some corrupt ass shit. And there's a lot of stuff right now, man. But this is not a complaining video at all, guys. No. It's one big process. God loves you. He loves me, and we're all moving forwards. So when I make this video, right, dealing with this, whatever I titled it, depression, loneliness, lull period, this belly of the whale, I want you to know that I go through this just as you guys do. I don't want you to think that I'm this like guy up on a cliff, like, I don't know, never going through this, looking down at all of you guys. No, man, I'm in this heat just as much as you are. Probably, to be honest, more than a lot of you guys, okay? And number two, we just do what's in front of us. Just do what's in front of you. After this video, gonna post it, go to the gym, pray to God, go to bed. That's it. Sometimes, guys, you don't always have to feel your best. You don't need to be super motivated, and this is very important. This is a lesson in life. You don't have to have all the success or, you know, all of the validation and vanity metrics. No, 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 no. In fact, sometimes there will be fucking nothing. And in fact, sometimes there will be the opposite. It will feel like everything is just pulling you back and breaking you down. And you're like, why the fuck am I doing this then? That's what the other part of me is saying. Like, okay, God, look, hypothetically, right? Or literally, if you want me to go daily, God, you want me to make these videos, preach your word, help the men, empower the world, why are you making it so difficult on one hand? Why are you telling me all these lies and giving me all these doubts and feeling tired or depressed and this? Like, why are you doing this? Wouldn't you give me that extra boost? And I think, right, there are many ways we could go about this. Number one, I don't think that's God. I think that's Satan speaking to you. I think, again, this is kind of a philosophical video. I think a lot of times, guys, when you're following truth, purpose, passion, and you're about to have a breakthrough, Satan does as many things as he can to hold you back. Like that vacuum, like that arrow. He's like, no, this motherfucker's about to launch forward. Hold him back. Give him anxiety or doubt or this or let this happen. And you're like, why? I'm making so much progress. Like, why would this happen? Keep going. Keep fucking going. And that's why the other half of me, the righteous half, right, when I'm in stillness, God speaks back to me, right? Think of like the angel and the devil on your shoulder. And God's like, no, you got this, man. You got this. Keep going. It's going to be amazing. And look, I am just as uncertain as you guys are. I don't know the desired outcome. Wish I could. I actually don't wish I could, because then we wouldn't do anything. But bro, I'm just as clueless, and I'm in this with you guys. But I pray to God, and I'm asking him to give me the strength to keep going. That's it. That's all I can tell you guys. Because I'll be honest, half the time, I don't want to do this. I'm being completely honest. Half the time, man, I don't even want to get out of my bed. I'm just like, what the fuck's the point of all of this? Like, if all this is going on in the world, you know, with your internal state, like, why the fuck am I going to even bother? But then you get that part of you that's like, I can fucking do this. And it will all be worth it. And maybe I'm making this video to myself, guys. A lot of times when I make these videos, they're just internal reflections of what I'm thinking and the advice I need to hear. But it's kind of just a rant. I'm just venting to you guys. Like, I'm in this with you, all right? This is what it is when you deal with these flat lines, right? And it doesn't even have to be related to nofap. It's just flat lines in life, right? Life is always, you know, it has these highs and peaks, and it just, sometimes it just feels like this. and you're like, it's not always easy to keep going. But if this video can help you guys to keep going, then amazing, because what's the alternative? And that's really what it comes down to. Like, what's the alternative? If, like, think about this, okay? And I'm going to finish this video here. If you don't pursue truth, if you don't pursue passion and what you need to do, even though it gets confusing, boring, scary, right? Flatliney, whatever you want to call it, what is the alternative? What, am I just going to lie down and die? What? Like, you can't do that, man. Because I'll be way more miserable, literally 10 times worse. There is no alternative, guys. The only way through is through. I've made a video on that years ago. Right? Our back's against the wall. The only way forward is forward. There is no going back. Right? And you don't want to go back. And we know this. I don't want to go back. Sometimes, though, we need to just take it easy and just reflect. Right? This is why, guys, you got to pray to God so many times. Just repent, pray, have someone to speak to. Speak to your friends, your family, like, it gets fucking tiresome carrying this burden at times, bro. And that's a big reason why I've created this channel, this community, so all of us can feel like we're not alone. And it keeps us accountable. So pray to God and carry your cross. Because we will make it to the promised land. And things will get a lot brighter again. And you know that. You can feel it. I can feel it. Just sometimes we got to be real and open with ourselves. That it's not easy. So, that's that. Anyways, guys, that is the end of today's video. I know it was definitely a bit deeper, more vulnerable. I need to make sure I sprinkle some of these videos in, guys, just so we can connect on a deep level. I don't want this channel to just be another advice channel like a lot of other channels where there's no connection. You're just listening to a teacher speak. No, I want this to be a community where we're all growing and learning. So that's why I make these videos, and it feels necessary to do so. So if you guys enjoyed it, I'll finish it here. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. I'll finish it here, guys, with the final plugs. If you guys are interested and would like to work with me on a personal level at moving through the storm together, okay, guys, you know the flex. There is always one-on-one coaching. Come join the team, guys. Spots are open, and I would love to work with you. We have group coaching, which is our workshop, guys. You can check our one of July coming up, all right? It's going to be a banger. I 100% know it. It is 4 one-hour calls with myself, a small group of men, and it is cheaper than one-on-one coaching. Come join that, guys. Learn more about it down below. And finally, guys, we have our self-development course, passive, online, over 3 hours long, there to completely transform your lives as men by improving all areas of your life: fitness, business, mindset, and relationships. Go download the free half-an-hour version below to get a teaser before getting the full one, and I'll finish it there, guys. You can support Edge. Come on, we got the obligatory mandatory flex, coupon code Hammond, rocking their green cutoff hometown tank. Come on, guys, and I'll finish it there. In times like this where it is stagnant, my favorite quote is just do what's in front of you. That's it. Just do what's in front of you. After this, it's post a video, go to the gym. And whatever is after that, then I'll do that. And that is how you trudge along, make it out of the storm, and when the sun comes again, you will be so proud of yourself that the fact that you didn't give up, you carried your cross throughout the entire way, and now that it's bright and you are getting the validation, the claps, the whatever it is, you'll just zoom 10 times harder. But you need this skill. And I'm telling you that I'm going through it with you, okay? So thank you guys. Till then, catch you next video. Much love. Peace.